Happy Wednesday. If you didn't know, Wednesday is the day of communication, and today is feeling very divinely guided. It's a blessed day. I just met someone who went through something. Basically, back in March, someone that I know hit me up and was like, hey, do you want some nail stuff? I'm gonna hook you up. And I was like, no thanks. Now it's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Tell me why I just met the girl whose stuff got robbed out of her unit, which was the same stuff that was trying to get sold to me. So we were both just shook, looking at each other like, what the heck? She was like, no, I'm gonna show you, like pulling up pictures on her phone. And I was like, no, I'm gonna show you, pulling up pictures on my phone. And we're like showing each other, and it was like the Spider-Man meme, and we're both just looking at each other like we have the same pics, like of like the same stuff. Like it was crazy. So I did give her some stuff. I was just like, girl, like, I just immediately was like, please, like, take it. Like, I packed her a little box, got her some goodies, a little bit of my stuff, a little bit of Kiara Sky stuff. I just couldn't do nothing. And yeah, we exchanged info. I'm gonna be there for her. So that was crazy. And I just, what are the odds? What are the odds? And she just recently moved into this building where I'm at, and I'm sure she wasn't expecting to come across me, you know, but she just happened to walk past my unit. And well, actually, when I first came in, I walked in, I saw her, and I smiled at her, and I was like, because we made eye contact, and I try not to do the like thing, you know, I just smile at people. And I smiled at her, and she smiled back. We came to my unit, and like she walked behind me right as I was about to open my door, and she kept walking, like she didn't see when I opened the door. It gets the girls, you know what I mean? It gets them. So when she was walking back, she stopped, and she was like her jaw was literally on the floor. She was like, girl. And I was like, I know, right? And she was just looking around. She goes, oh my God, like I had all that. And I was like, hat? She's looking at this basket I have on the floor from when I did my nails at home. I have like my dust collector, my lamp, my drill, everything in here. She was like, see how you have like the pink dot, the lamp, the drill, the blah, blah, blah. She was like, I had all that, but it was blue. And she was like, you're the pink nail tech, I'm the blue nail tech. And I was like, what? Like, that's crazy. And then she goes, oh, even that armrest, I have an armrest in the back. She was like, yeah, even that armrest, I had that in blue. She was like, didn't even get to use it, or she said something like that. And I was like, what? I was like, something just kind of started clicking for me. And I think I knew before she knew. You know what I mean? And I'm just thinking like, no freaking way. And then she starts telling me, I was like, oh, like what happened? Like you do nails or whatever I said. I have a bad memory. And she was like, oh, like I used to, but like I had a storage unit just like this. And she was like, I had my nail stuff in there, and it got robbed. And immediately I'm thinking it's the same nail stuff that was sent to me for purchase. And I'm just like, no freaking way. No freaking way. And I literally cannot even explain how I feel. I can't even imagine how she feels. She was literally speechless. And yeah, she's like, I was like, I told her, I'm like, that's so weird because like, you know, a while back someone was like trying to sell me some stuff and I'm like, seems sus, like whatever. And I'm like, I swear the armrest was blue. And I was like, I'm on Kiara Sky's PR list. Like, whenever that had happened, that armrest just came out. And I remember thinking it was so weird because the armrest had just come out and somebody has stuff to sell, but the armrest hadn't even been opened. Red flag. Red flag. But yeah, and I was like, no way. I'm like, I have the pictures. Like, I don't really delete stuff like that. Like, I have the receipts. If you're worried about receipts, I have them. So, yeah, she was like, I'm gonna show you pictures of my stuff. I was like, no, I'm gonna show you pictures of what they sent me. And then we both were like showing each other our phones and we were both just looking at each other like what the heck? It was the same stuff. It was undeniable. The same like decal sticker, the way it was decorated on a box. She goes, I made that. And then the same press-on nail set, like 10 times over. And like it was undeniable. And I was just like, what? And then she was just like saying like, so crazy, like I wasn't even gonna come in here today. I was gonna go home. And like I was running late. I had a nail appointment. I went home, got ready, put my face on, I went and got a coffee, came here, and then even I feel like I was delayed, but it's like, it's so crazy, dude. Everything happens for a reason, and I am the queen of like, it's okay, like God has a plan, like everything happens for a reason. And like I believe that if something happens where it's like making you take longer, like you hit every red light or you forget something at home and you have to go back and get it, I believe in taking an extra second and just sitting in that, because you don't know what your angels or like what God is trying to create around you so that everything can align. So I was like, because my nail appointment, she had whatever she had going on, she wasn't even gonna come here. I can't speak to what she was doing before, but I'm like gonna go get my coffee. They were out of what I wanted to order. I had to get my old drink, which is fine. I still like this, but it took me a second to be like what am I gonna get, you know? And then yeah, I came here, and then like I said, I saw her right when I came in. We both got here at the same time. She was just getting out of the car and I was just walking in. And little did we both know what would come of that exchange when I simply smiled at her. And this is another example of like, even though that situation had happened in March and this is now coming to the surface in November, once again, like you never know what someone's going through. I held her. She cried in my arms and I told her it's okay. And I gave her some nail stuff and I just said, she was like, I don't know what the reason is. Like, what does this mean? And I was like, that's between you and God. And I was like, this is undeniable. Like, this is God. I'm like, so you can take it for what it is. And I gave her that stuff. I felt moved to do so. And for me, when I felt like God works through people, and I'm just like, who else in her life would be able to just like gift her stuff? Like, I give my best friend back home stuff all the time. I'm like, it's nothing for me to grab a couple little things for her. I even told her, I'm like, it's nothing. Not to sound spoiled or like ungrateful, like, oh, it's nothing, it's not gonna affect me. Like, no, I just mean like it's nothing, because like it doesn't matter. What matters is like our happiness, our health, things like that, family. Like, that's nothing. I'm not looking at my shelf going like, oh my God, like I shouldn't have gave her that. Like, I still have stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, like that was just so crazy, and I wanted to document this fresh in the moment. I hope that she does get back into nails, because it seemed like that was her passion. She was doing press-ons. I think she wants to get back or start taking clients, learn how to do acrylic. I gave her so much stuff, a brush, some acrylic, a lot of Kiara Sky stuff, only a little bit of my stuff. Do have to protect my business at the end of the day, but yeah, like she was so grateful, and she took the box and she was just like looking at it like it was a newborn baby, you know? So I hope that she takes that stuff and does something great with it. And even if not, happy we had that exchange. I don't know if it's necessarily like closure for her, excuse me, but maybe some type of healing. I don't know, that was crazy. It's not crazy, it's beautiful. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I don't really know how to just continue after that, but that was a really good exchange, and I hope that she does great things. You know, she said she's focusing on other things, she's working, and I'm proud of her. So yeah, hopefully she enjoys that stuff. If not, pass it on to the next person, let somebody else enjoy it, whatever the case may be, it's fine. But yeah, so it's Wednesday. I want to get on live. I'm a little bit later. It's like 4:30 or something right now. But I got the Wi-Fi on already. I made a new friend. She's probably just still thinking about that whole exchange the same way I am. Got my coffee. I got my nails done today. My other nails were like so broken. I think in the last video I posted, the video yesterday, it was uploading all evening. As soon as I left here at like 6 or 7, I started uploading the video. It was uploading for like 12 hours. Ridiculous. So that one actually like uploaded this morning, but it was from yesterday. I'm sorry, I tried to get it up yesterday. Today's, maybe I'll make it a little bit shorter so it actually will get up today. But yeah, in that video yesterday, my thumb like popped off and I glued it back on. Well, that one popped back off, and I had 2 other nails that were glued on. Those ones popped off. So I only had these 2 nails left on this hand. And then on this hand, I broke my pinky nail when I was making dinner. And so I just looked crazy, and I was able to get like a last minute spot with a nail tech. And it was so funny because it was like 11 p.m. and it said she had an availability for 9:30 the next morning. And I was like, what? So I texted her and I was like, hey girl, like, can I book the spot? Or like, I just wanted to make sure, like, if it's too short notice, because imagine it's like 11 p.m. and she's sleeping and I booked the 9:30, but she's like, oh, I don't have an appointment till 1, and she sleeps in, like, who knows? But then she said, yeah, it was fine. So I booked it and I got my nails done. Hallelujah. And they look so good. Nice and fresh. The moon, what is it called? A moon cut, a moon curve? The moon is mooning, okay? Not the C curve. I'm talking about just like the moon, like when you see this. But I think it's gonna help keep the square shape intact longer. They're a little bit shorter than I normally go. I forgot that this nail tech actually, when she's filing, she actually does take a lot of the length off. You know how nail techs go like, oh, well, we're gonna file it, so it's gonna get a little bit shorter. Okay, focus, come on. But most of the time it's not really that much. This actually is. So I could have went like 1 magnet longer, and I probably will next time, but I'm just gonna ride these until the wheels fall off. I do quite like them. But yeah, that's the update, you guys. So yeah, long story short, put your trust in God, not in people. Everything happens for a reason, and pray. Love you guys. So the other thing I wanted to do was set up my elf on the shelf, and he did get into some mischief. I don't know if you guys peeped him behind me, but he is being very naughty. Look what he did. He broke the cuticle oil bottle, and he's about to write a note. So I don't know what his note is gonna say. Should I write it with my left hand? I wanted to make it like rhyme and say something about the cuticle oil bottles, and I don't know if you could tell, but I put his foot like right under the other cuticle oil bottle. So I was gonna say like, if you don't, then I'll kick the rest off the shelf, but I don't know what to do. Like, I think it's gonna be more like an introductory, like, well, he is the elf on the shelf. This is like where I lean on ChatGPT. We'll just say, hi, I'm your new naughty elf. Put the cuticle oil on sale or I'll push the rest of the bottles off the shelf. Is that stupid? Hi, I'm your new naughty elf. Put the cuticle oil on sale or I'll push the rest of the bottles off the shelf. Or should I say like put the store on sale? Put everything on sale? Okay. That's a good idea. And then that will be my Thanksgiving Black Friday sale. Hi, I'm your new naughty elf. Put everything on sale or I'll push the rest of the bottles off the shelf. Dang, he's mean. Jeez. Okay, that works. I am going to rewrite this really quick. Should I write it with my left hand for real? That way it looks like he wrote it? Or should I just write it bad? I don't know. Ho, 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 I'm your new naughty elf. Just kidding. I'm just writing in all caps. Hi, I'm your new naughty elf. Put your shop. I guess I could have said everything, but put your shop on. Does everything sound better? Okay, let me do it one more time. Third time's a charm. Hi, I'm your new naughty elf. Put everything on sale or I'll push the rest off the shelf. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna cut this just so it's a little bit smaller. I'm just going to set this next to him. Change the TikTok 10 code to a 20% off code. And then that will be like my Thanksgiving, Black Friday sale, all that. Oh, also these have a bunch of like trash in them now because I gave the box to the girl who came and I put her stuff in there. So I need to take the trash out. Okay, that works. Also, I put this on top of my iPad, so I might as well tell you. The lip combo of the day is Huda Beauty lip contour in Sandy Beige. It's really similar to Fenty's Peanut Butter. I actually bought Peanut Butter and returned it because these were way too similar. And then Chanel Rouge Coco Flash in 54 Boy. Yesterday I was wearing the one that was called Easy. This one's Boy, so it's like more of a nude. I don't know how I feel about just a straight nude lip on me. I feel weird without even a little bit of pink, but that's a lip combo of the day. But yeah, let's get this code going. Okay, my iPad's not connected to the Wi-Fi. Classic. Okay, connected. Oh yeah, I was like, what am I doing? I keep missing my mouth with the straw. Discounts. Active. Okay, I think. Okay, this needs to be deactivated. It's an old one. And then I have like TikTok 10 and like an Insta 10. I'm just changing them to not combine because I just want it to be 20% off flat, and I'm just gonna make the discount automatic and then free shipping for orders that are over 100. So let's create a new discount automatic. I'm just putting Happy Thanksgiving on the title. Trying to find emojis. Here we go. Okay. Percentage 20 applies to. It's actually hard to put a sale on, then you have to like go in and select everything. There's like no, just select all. Okay, hopefully I got everything. Okay, it's active now. So then I'm gonna go to online store and I'm gonna edit how my store looks, and I'm gonna put a banner on the top that says 20% off site-wide. And then that will be the end of it. Oh, I have this one that says discount code TikTok 10, but it won't work even though it's active. 20% or 20% off everything. No code needed, save. So it says that at the top of the website now. Okay, so I'm ready to go. See you guys on live. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye.